Hi, I'm Revis, and today I'm sharing with you all an Infinity Conquest from last season. This is one that I did with Lockjaw, which I still think is a very solid archetype, especially in this Alioth metagame. I will say, since this week, in the past couple of weeks, I've been playing Alioth over the Killmonger because there's not too many things that you can Killmonger. Kitty Pride, they usually play without priority, and Alioth is a good way to counter bounce as well as just help you beat some of the harder matchups like Tribunal. And I think not enough people are running Alioth in like this style of deck. You kind of can put it in there just because a lot of the popular decks are Elsa stuff, which can go over the top, and Alioth helps you to get really big in your Lockjaw lane or maybe your Jubilee lane, and then Alioth another lane that maybe you just have like a Mobius or a Jane Foster in, and it's been performing really well. But yeah, so for this conquest, we were running Killmonger. I think there's a really good set of games. I will say that we actually don't manage to finish this conquest. I lose in game 5 due to a misplay, but I thought the games were leading up to that, and even including game 5, were super informative. There's actually a surprising variety of matchups when I'm going back and looking at this. And I think it just shows like some of the things that you should do. Like if you're in a bad matchup, there's sometimes like where my opponent had like Shang-Chi and Valkyrie that I had to constantly play around, or they had like hella Tribunal stuff that I don't really have a true counter to. And being able to use your cubes effectively to win the games where maybe they don't draw the combos that they're trying to set up, or playing around the tech cards that they have, I think is super important, super good skill to learn. So I decided to put this out. Obviously, learning from your mistakes is super important too. I will hopefully never make the mistake I made in the last game again. But I do think these are a really good set of games. I do think Lockjaw with the Alioth over the Killmonger is very strong. You're oftentimes able to get priority. Vision is just so good in this metagame. Doctor Doom, Odin stuff is just very solid for alongside your Thor, for like surprising your opponent with the amount of power that you can put out. Obviously, Magneto is really good at stealing games. People don't think about Magneto as much as they should. And Mobius is definitely a slot that you can replace with different stuff. I like it a lot because I find Loki to be a really hard matchup without it. But they can really be any 2-drop, like Jeff, for example, can help you versus Profix. So that could be something you experiment as well. But yeah, anyways, I'll let you take a look at the games. I did commentate this on stream, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Okay, this is always the rotation that I do. This will be any kind of like witch nonsense as well. Spectrum or Onslaught, right? They only have 4 here, 8 here if they Spectrum. Or Onslaught middle. Onslaught middle also means that they only have 12 to 16 with the Magneto here. We'll lose the Magneto lane if it's Onslaught or Spectrum, but we should win the other 2 lanes. Seems good to me. This is why I can't take out Magneto. I mean, I guess technically Alioth does the same thing. But would it be as satisfying? I don't think so. I don't think so. Facing like decks like that though, because they technically could just have like random nonsense, and we did lower roll pretty hard. Try that and Warlock deck could lose, yeah. Same. Kind of want to see what they are. Okay, I mean they didn't play anything, so we're pretty much always snapping here. Can even throw the Mobius in, depending on what I think they're playing. Discard? I'm surprised they stayed on Mindscape with discard. That's kind of weird to me. Actually don't rotate this, I just play it. It's much more value to be played. They can get a decently sized Dracula, but don't think I care. Just so far ahead, right? So I'm gonna get their guy. I do have to watch out for Magneto. Magneto is spooky. They Magneto mid. They're at 15. I'm gonna take a mulligan here. People don't bluff snap. Use Magneto. You know, that would have been great if I had it in my hand. This is actually generally better for them than for me. Olympia is also much better for them. Just don't have board space. Yeah, they're just too good on bar. I can't snap this. I don't even know if I play Thor. I think I'm just gonna play Vision mid. I want to move all the visions out. So don't think I play this. I'm staying here. Wait, they didn't play into bar here. Is this actually really good? I see a few different outs. Got 5 cards in hand. Yeah, it might be MODOK mid, so I'm trying to figure out how to beat it. Bring the tiebreaker is what we would lose, right? Sure, that's fine. Don't have a way to beat MODOK. Yeah, opening mag would be good if I just had more board space, maybe. It just doesn't do enough. I just can't win mid. I'd lose to Travis mid too. I probably should have left for one there. It's a mistake on my end. This is a good hand. If I lose this hand, I just don't know how to win this matchup. Okay, that's good. So they're committed to the lane that I'm going to be playing a lot into. Yeah, it definitely loses. So I just want stuff to get buffed. Okay, so I have mid one. Need to win another lane. Oh, they have a 12 power APOC in hand. Am I playing around Sean in their deck? Or am I just sticking 20 over here? Sean. Right, does this lose to any more things? Thoughts are Modoc Travis? I don't know. They're running Swordmaster, man. It could be anything. Most likely it's Modoc Travis. But, like, does this lose to anything that the Travis would beat? They only have a 12 power Apocalypse. Right, this is still 16 here. I feel like this is safer. Yeah. Right, they might not have Modoc if they're running Hellcow Swordmaster. It's almost certainly Travis. I would assume Swarm is a card in their deck too, because that's pool 2. I'd assume Swarm over Modoc actually. This is good. I'm probably Magnetoing mid always on the last turn. Oh, take that back. Can always Wasp next turn. Taking a break from rank? Yeah, because I don't do my Infinity Conquest, man. Oh, I have to think about Gambit versus them. It's actually kind of annoying. Alright, Swarm this one, yeah. So they have 2 Swarms. Wow. That's a big X. Just have a bunch of Swarms, and I don't know if I can beat that here. If I pulled something big, I was actually fine this game. They have 4 Swarms in hand. Oh, sorry, 3 Swarms in hand and a Travis. This wins sometimes. They don't have Travis. We don't know that. Swarmer's final. Oh, I guess they didn't play it right. They don't have Travis. This wins if they put a Swarm here, because they're only at 11. We'll be at 12. And then I just have to hit a 2 out of 3 here to win over here. I'll try it. Oh, they retreat. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Last card is Swarm. No Travis. I don't know why it doesn't update the deck tracker with a Swarm. It's weird. The Gambit's the hardest thing to play around here. Thor or Lockjaw, please. Yikes. If I pull an Odin off this Jubilee, maybe we can do something. Thorn being there is great. Okay, so we have 3 swarms. And APOC is like the biggest thing that they can do. This is only 6. Theoretically, it could discard 2 more to tie a hammer. So the question is if they discard 2 cards or not. If they just play the APOC in the swarms, I also am dead, right? Just blind APOC. 1 APOC mid plus a swarm is 11. If they have discards, they'll use it, right? I don't know, this... If they don't discard twice, we win. Sure. Let's try it. It's 1 discard and 3 swarms? No, 2 discards. Fuck, man. Maybe I should have pulled into Throne Room. I don't know. And we don't even pull the Dracula. Oh, wait, but I win left. Okay, so it comes down to this Dracula flip. They have 2 cards in hand. Swarm. Okay. Why didn't they play... Oh, I guess they didn't play a Swarm to discard. Okay, we always won there. Somehow. Alright, we just need to not lose 3 in a row. The fact that swarms don't show on the deck tracker, even if they play copies of them, is just kind of annoying me right now. Do I need to flip in Quantum Realm with this hand? Yikes. I really want to put it in Muir Island. Oh, no reason to now, because it's going to get pulled by Great Web most likely anyways, if I do it in Quantum. I might do Jubilee in Quantum, we'll see. I'm probably doing Thor, though. It's better. You never play the original? How's Tracker know? I mean, they should have it know, because I know that they have it. It's kind of what I feel like it should be. This kind of has 2 whiffs to it, and I have Jane in hand. I think I'd rather just do a Thor. I'll do the Thor over here, since I'll probably get something pulled at some point. I can always move the vision out. Like, it's face-up information, right? Shouldn't the tracker tell you face-up information? I actually want to force something from them to get pulled here. I think that's more important. Because I don't want to clog myself. This one appear in discard pile? Yeah. Yeah, they have 16 power APOC. It's their only card in their hand. They can only get into middle of Dracula. I can't win here unless I roll a Magneto or they get pulled out. Actually, wait, if I roll Killmonger, I also win here, right? Okay, so I'm always winning here as long as I don't screw up. Just fill my entire board. No, because Odin's gonna shuffle another hammer in. Wait, that's fine though, right? The second hammer also wins here because it's plus 12. I guess it only ties here. No, plus 12 is 30. Yeah, so this is fine. I think this always wins. Alright, this looks like Dracula mid, but everything I hit wins me Mirror Island here. And nothing that can get pulled from them beats me in Great Web. Hammer mid first, there's no difference. Right, playing the hammer doesn't shuffle a hammer into my deck. Yeah, I think filling the board here is the best because we just make. Alright. Feeling like this person's gonna have a meta deck from the fact that they have the infinity border already. Reasonable hand here. Looks like Loki or C3. Okay, C3. I don't know how the C3 matchup is here. I'd assume not the best. But Doom's help us a lot. Just don't want to hit hammer. Yeah, whenever I face a deck like C3, I'm like, if I had a Alioth, it would be free. Not the best pull, but it's in their Valk lane, so kind of okay. Have to watch out for a scam. They could scam the Limbo. Usually, if they're in Magic, they also run Witch. It's the best way to watch out for a scam. No scam? Okay. It's afraid of Cerebro Mystique, right? But they're not buffed. So I can play around Cerebro Mystique or I can play around Valkyrie. Tough turn. I'm gonna choose to play around Valkyrie, but it could be wrong. It's just 2 cubes. Wow, that's a lot of cards. I don't know what this is then. Sean. I think it's me, sure. Alright, at least we know they have Sean. That's Wasp, okay. That's good. That's good info, because they didn't snap us here. Not every C3 deck runs Sean. It's actually pretty unused. Something we can play around once we know, right? It just means that like I can't play out proactively like that. This is a good hand, but it's also District X. This hand's too good not to snap here. Titan with all my 6s is awesome. They're just gonna try and random me. Seems good. Alright, they do run Sean though, right? So you have to watch out regardless. Don't want to show my hand just yet. Seems good to me. Only way they win is if they get some crazy stuff of this Adam, this Lockjaw mid, I think. Funny this. It's interesting to me that they stay and then they leave on this. It's weird that they didn't leave initially. Let's see what the board ends up looking like. Technically, they can put like Cerebro here, and that's kind of good for them, right? Don't think I snap here. If I roll Doom, I can snap. That's it, I think, though. That means I'm Mobius. I like Mobius in here. I just don't have follow-up to this is the whole issue. Have a very good start. Best hit would be Thor or Loki. Invisible Woman. It's gonna be Invisible Woman, Sean. Okay, so Thor's no longer good. Doombot's only 8 tier, only ties. Or it's gonna be Sean plus like Jeff. Huh. This only puts me to 11 middle. Without the hammer. Hammer Odin sounds like a good way just to die to their Sean mid. It's gonna be 4 plus 10. 17. I lose to Jeff on either side. I need to pull stuff that doesn't die out of Lockjaw, pretty much. Hammer could pull mag, yeah. I still lose. Deep space is good for me. Does Mobius go into deep space here? It just does nothing versus their deck, right? I have a bad matchup? It's fine. This is a hard board for them to deal with. I have good stuff in my hand here. Okay, yeah, they only ever stay with magic. I do need to draw my zeros though. I need to get big stuff middle here where they can't Valkyr Shang, right? Definitely gonna rotate this turn. $50-50 to hit something good. Could die to a witch here. Probably shouldn't move this here. No witch, okay. Hammer, not the best, honestly. Man, no Wasp here. If I had Wasp, I could do this, play something here, and maybe have a chance. But since they're going to be at 9 here, I can't. sucks. I can't today, yeah, I know. Assuming their last cards are Valk and another tech card. This is bad for me usually. This is a really difficult matchup. Maybe Shadow King is too. I might just have to like pull them in on something like this. Hope they don't have a magic for the expansion. I guess I can Valk it, but then they're not Valking my lane, right? Which is better. If they're gonna Valkyrie anyways, I need to flip into Lockjaw and like have to. If I get ahead, I can Magneto the Cyclops. What's the brains? This is probably Cerebro if I were to guess. I think they're in a Valkyrie, right? This is most likely going to be 8 power. So I think I have to keep the vision here. Okay, they didn't have the Valk. Important one for us. Double Time Theater is annoying because it can give them extra Cerebros. Like, this is fine, but also, like, I don't like having priority into their Shans and stuff like that. It's a little bit awkward. I wish I had a big thing copied instead of a Wasp with Pegasus flipping, but... we take it passively here? It's almost always a Cerebro. Looking for J in our vision here. Everything else is really bad for me. It's probably Mystique. They full passed for Cerebro Spooky. I'm like 90% sure it's Cerebro Mystique in the Project Pegasus. Issue is I just can't beat that. Actually, wait, okay, so they can put 14 mid. Can't they only go up to 7s? They didn't play Bast. So they can only put 14 here. And then doesn't this just win? Might as well move this. If they had an extra Cerebro off of Time Theater, sure, I guess, right? I'm gonna guess that this is Cerebro Mystique here and put 4 cubes on that. The Cerebro over here. We beat Shang, which is why I made this play. Alright, we're just not getting a fast forward here. They saved the Cerebro. I thought they would snap if they had a Cerebro. They just didn't. Oh, no, I lost to Time Theater Cerebro. Yeah. Nothing I can do there. I made the right read, but they got it from Time Theater. Nothing I can do there, man. I can't. Like, it's just RNG. I don't like that location at all. It's just like, I don't know how we got this 3 times in a row. It's just not good for me at all. They most likely have this down. It just makes it too hard to play around their stuff. Not even gonna play this. I need board space. Yeah, I can never keep up here. Although Sean is super interesting. Does this means they have a second Sean, right? I feel like they don't have Cerebro based on their play, which means they Sean here. That 11. So I do beat Sean here. I'm gonna pull something here. Or two things here. Oh yeah, it was one of these time theater? Oh, so they don't have another Sean actually. Just have to watch out for one Cerebro. And Shadow King mid. And Cerebro is 15 here. We'll be at 18. Valk, okay. That doesn't do it? Alright, we saw the Valk though, is nice. Just don't have them draw Cerebro. Alright. I guess that's how we're gonna play this. Oh, I really don't want to Rhino this. That sucks, man. But I'm not going to fill with this hand. So I'll just prevent them from getting a 6. Or prevent them from having an extra turn. That's fine too. I think we're good here always. That Claw is future. And Doom just does so much work. Yeah, I was probably favored an extra turn with his hand, Sarah and stuff, but didn't know they were gonna magic it. Claw almost guarantees the danger room. And I think it's really hard for them to spread power. Doom should just close it. It'd have to be a random card from their deck that beats me here. None of their Cerebro pieces does it. Yeah. We did it. The Q time is like 0 today. Kind of like this. Not Thanos. Got 3 time theaters, 2 District X, 2 X mansions. Okay, Loki is a matchup we need Mobius for. Seems good to me. Raise this? I don't think it would raise the win rate of C3. C3 is definitely better playing the game as C3. Right, because then all of a sudden your opening hand is kind of dead. Unless you got a lot of your tech cards. This is almost snappable. Jubilee into chain. Guess it's Lockjaw. I'll throw this over here. Can always rotate hammer next turn. Don't know what they're trying to hit there, but okay. Because it's like, has good cube equity? Why? I think it has reasonable cube equity. Should always win, yeah? Send it. Man, people really don't like to retreat. They're guessing that I don't have hammer, I suppose, since I didn't play the Jane. Oh, that was a Coulson Dino. Okay, I see. So they're just hoping double Dino would be enough. It's good to know they're on Dino in their deck, though. It's just like they die to just hammer, right? I don't know. It's like an okay stay from them. That's a ban, Mr. Penguin. Sorry to say. Pack up your things. It's been a fun one, yep. Snow guard. Funnily enough, that's so much worse for them that I'm not playing Killmonger here. Okay. Kind of just have to hope that they don't have Loki. Am I supposed to expect Legion here? It looks winnable, but it's not, right? Yeah, I'm not betting lots of cubes on this. If I have a bounce move deck, nice. I like that deck. I think it will be greatly improved by Werewolf by Night and Nico maybe too. So definitely a good one to learn. Crossbones is just too big for us. Also, Yeah, and Elsa. Yeah, and Elsa. Guess they don't have collector in hand. They hold their collector. That's one thing I noticed. Bro. Oh, we're the only one that I just didn't want it to. Oh no, they did have collector. Interesting. I have to play this out. This is 5 power, and we'll see if we high roll the X Mansion. I have a Hawk in hand. Card I'm most excited for next? Not sure actually. If I get Mobius, that's just a free 7 power unit. Hold up. Spider-Ham might carry me here. Maybe I should have done it here. Actually, no, it doesn't matter where I fill for Dazzler. Do we always win here? Do I snap? I don't think so. It's so hard to snap versus this man. Heimdall and a few other things can get us. Alioth, sure. Alright, fine. We saw 2 cubes to see that they're on an Alioth. It's fine. They could have got me with a snap there, so. Could have won there if we just played for right. Not the best hand from us. Because my Lockjaw pulls are kind of bad here. Oh, it's just pure Patriot. Okay. Everything I draw I can throw into Lockjaw. I can't keep up with Patriot here though. We're probably leaving always. Oh, I should have put it here for the Wasp draw, I guess. This hand sucks. So like Thor is the best hit. That Travis is good too. Imagine if it's high Evo and they just forgot to put high Evo in the deck. But it's just Patriot. It's just vanilla Patriot. Oh, Patriot Surfer. Okay. This is important info to get. Oh. They're gonna go Surfer Patriot most likely. So this does it. Does kind of depend on what we pull. Oh, what if it's not? What if it's just like Ultron though? This beats Ultron, I suppose. Am I snapping this? I'll put 4 on this. Sean. Yikes. Am I winning mid here? Oh, I think with these pulls I am winning mid. Nice. Huge. I think if I pulled their Cyclops, we actually lose. If we pulled Cyclops over Silver Surfer, that'd be +5. No, +4. All right. Well, big win considering that we know they have Sean, which is like very good into our deck. Holy crap! Everyone's running. Dude, no one was running Sean all week, and now everyone is running Sean. Like, excuse me. I have Lockjaw Wasp. I'll stay for 2. Yeah, Magenta. It's not ideal, but yeah. Now I can play around the Sean, right? Before it was kind of hard. I don't know if I can fill here unless I get a 0 off the top. Yeah. If I saw White Hot Room, I would have left before, but it does mean they have to commit. Oh, that Patriot miss. Yeah. I see why they snap now. Sure. All my stuff is so cheap though. They can only go +4 mid. I'm trying to think if Doom ever loses me a mid. I think I'm just going to play Vision for now. And then we'll see what our follow-up is. Surfer. If they're playing Surfer now, does that mean they have another Surfer? Yikes, that's not a good hit at all. Makes it hard to win mid. So I think I'm going to try and clog here. Just looking to get more info about their deck, basically. Pretty sure we always leave here. Blue Marvel. Okay, so they're probably also running like a Doom or a Ultron, right? If they have Blue Marvel in the deck. There's no hits that really win me this game. Leave for 2. Try to pull Chavez. I draw Chavez. No snap, okay. How are they not snapping? I don't know, but we'll take advantage of it. Just not saying also Citadel versus Patriot with Patriot in hand. We'll play it until we get a good setup. This is a good hand. It's getting worse though. the Odin draw. Needed that to stay in deck, ideally. Oh, if they can play 2 cards here, it's really bad for me. To go with the Lockjaw though. Right, like Wasp here. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight for here. Brood. I don't know how they're not snapping a Brood, man. It's a free stay, but I don't want to accidentally stay on Vesuvius. Hand good, but location's bad. It's been pretty much the gist of it right now. It's a good hand. Put them in for 4 here. This protects them from Sean. Have a few whiffs, but we'll go into Thor Drain and this should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, big house is huge here because they're running Sean. But if they have Patriot Mystique, it's going to be a lot of math. Ultron? Misty Knight? Sure. We'll have Odin or Killmonger to pull out a big house. I'm hoping they play here and here because I have to dodge Sean, right? They Ultron mid here. Each of the things are 4s. This one's here. They're gonna get +9 middle. They could also go Sean and like Wasp Shocker here, is kind of what I'm thinking about. Sean here is 4. So 18. I'm gonna do the play that beats Ultron. They Sean me, it's just unfortunate, right? Yeah, Odin could pull them here, which would be nice. I don't know if that would be good though, actually. I'm gonna play it though. I think these are all 4s, yeah? 4, 4. Oh, fuck. I should have played Wasp on the right. I forgot they had a Misty Knight.